Hello and welcome to the Crochet Business School podcast. I'm Kelly Thomas, the Crochet Profit Queen, and I'm going to show you how you can make a living from your crochet while avoiding the burnout and being able to make what you want and when you want. I'm doing all the things, but nothing's working. I understand that can be incredibly frustrating, and I've been there. We probably all have been there at some point. It feels like no matter what you do, nothing is bringing in the results that you're hoping for. But the first thing to think is, what do you mean by all the things? When you say you're doing all the things, does that mean that you're posting to 3 different social media sites, you're sending newsletters, you're posting videos on YouTube, on TikTok, you're on social media about 3 hours a day or more, you're still crocheting, you're still sending out products, you're still writing patterns, blog posts, whatever? Is that what you mean by all the things? That you're everywhere? You're on as many platforms as you can think of, you're reaching out in as many different formats as possible with videos, with text posts, with pictures. If that's what you mean by all the things, then you need to stop. You see, it's very easy to get caught up with all the different advice there is out there about how to promote your business. And it doesn't matter whether it's crochet or selling computers or selling the local honey. It doesn't matter. If you're doing all of these things, you're doing too much. And it can be just as bad to do too much as it is not enough. It sounds like a great idea to be on every platform and promoting yourself in every way you can think of. But actually, when it's just you, this is a very bad thing. Because you spread yourself out so thin that no one's actually seeing you. You know, it's like those sandwiches you get at airports. The filling is so non-existent, it may as well not exist. Have you seen those on Facebook of everyone posting their terrible sandwiches at the airport? It's the same thing. You're trying to do too much and you're spreading yourself so thin, so there's just no substance. It's just not there. You are better off posting 3 times in one day on one social media platform than you are posting once a day on 3 different platforms. Why? Because the longer you spend on a single platform, the more that platform will reward you because you're more consistent and you show up more. It doesn't matter whether you're posting on Facebook, on Twitter, if you're loading videos to YouTube, pinning on Pinterest, putting videos on TikTok. It doesn't matter what the platform is. If you are spending time on these platforms, you're creating content on them and bringing in viewers to view that content, no matter what format it is. If you are doing that, that platform loves you. Because these companies only make money when you bring in new people or viewers to view your content, which means you need to be seen. So as long as you are getting eyes on your business and promoting consistently multiple times on that platform, then they will help you out. YouTube, Pinterest, Facebook, it doesn't matter what the platform is. They only profit from you when you use that platform a lot. And so they will reward their most consistent content creators with getting found by more people. So more people see your content. Which is why you're far better off posting onto one platform 3 times a day than posting on 3 platforms once a day. That's why. You will get far more eyes on your business by working on a single platform than 3. Being everywhere and doing all the things sounds great on paper, but when you actually try and apply that to how these companies work and on how they reward their content creators, that doesn't work. You need to be in one place. Doing all the things does not help you. You need to be doing the right things, not all the things. And the right things are using a single platform consistently and posting content as often as you are able. This doesn't actually mean daily, as long as you are consistent, as long as you are bringing in eyes to that content. As long as that platform can see you putting the work in, that's fine. And you can batch content to make it easier for you. So you can write posts in advance and put them into a scheduler. So if you want to schedule a post onto Facebook or Instagram, you can use Meta Business Suite. It's a free scheduler that Meta has created for Facebook and Instagram. You can put all your posts in there for up to, I think it's 6 weeks in advance, and it will post them automatically. So you don't even need to be showing up to these platforms multiple times a day. You just need to load up your content into a scheduler. Same for Pinterest. You can schedule your pins using Pinterest native scheduler. If you don't like that, personally, I loathe it. I use Tailwind because I just prefer how easy it is. YouTube, you can schedule your videos on YouTube. And if a platform doesn't have a native scheduler, which is actually pretty weird, most of them do, you can find others that will do it for you. So there's all sorts out there. Socialbee, Plannerly, Later, Recur Post, Meet Edgar. All of these are schedulers to help you do this. It helps you be consistent. It helps to make sure that you can post multiple times a day. I mean, blog posts. Some people will blog every day. I don't know how they manage that, but some people will. Most people do it once a week. And again, they may well sit down and batch content. They may sit and write all of their blog posts for the month in a single week and just schedule them in. You can schedule blog posts, it's very easy. The only thing you can't schedule, and I haven't found a way around yet, is releases onto selling sites. So if you want to release your latest pattern or your latest product at a certain time, well, you do have to show up for those at a certain time. You can't schedule those releases. But the promotional work, you can schedule it all in advance, which helps you on this single platform. And if you can get all that done, if you can get a month's content scheduled in, then you can think about a second platform. If you cannot make a single platform work, you are never going to make multiple platforms work. Make the first one work first. So if you would rather show up and bring people in using Pinterest, get your Pinterest pins scheduled in for a month. And if you have time left over, then start thinking about which platform you would like next. Would you like a proper social media platform like Facebook or Instagram? Well, then do the same thing. Doing all the things is well and good, but unless you can make one thing work, doing all the things is never going to work for you. And that's why nothing's working. You just spread too thin. You need to dial it back, which can feel very wrong because you're thinking now you're ignoring a traffic source, you're ignoring opportunities to sell, but you kind of have to rein in that, that shiny object syndrome and concentrate on a single platform. If you can do that, then you're laughing. Because here's the secret. Despite what all these business coaches say on all these platforms, they're only promoting their speciality. You will find coaches who specialize in Instagram. You will find coaches who specialize in Pinterest. You'll find coaches who specialize on Facebook. And they will all tell you that their system is the very best and that their platform is the best and only way to properly get your business working. Of course, they're going to tell you that. They're trying to sell you their program. The truth is, you can make your crochet business work on any platform you choose, as long as you are putting the effort into making it work. And you can't do that if you're spreading yourself too thin and trying to make all the things work. It's just not possible when you're doing this by yourself. The big brands can do that. They can be on all the platforms. They can be everywhere because they've got a team working for them. They've got assistants churning out content onto each of these different platforms. That's how they do it. They have big marketing teams. But when it's just you only have so much time in the day, which means you just don't have time to do all the things and be on all the platforms and still create your crochet. So, as counterintuitive as it may feel, you need to stop doing all the things and just do one thing. And once you crack that, then you can think about adding another platform. But I promise you, you can make your crochet business work on whichever platform you choose. As long as you're making it work to its best advantage, as long as you are doing consistent content creation, you are consistently posting, you are consistently using it, and you are using it in the way that is optimal to that platform, which may take a little bit of playing about, but you do need to get it tried. You do need to see what works. But try the one platform and make it the one that you enjoy the most, because any platform will work as long as you do put that effort in. So stop trying to do all the things because it's not going to work. Do one thing. That one thing will work if you put that effort and consistency in. So thank you for listening today. And if you'd like hints and tips to help your crochet business grow straight to your inbox, as well as the link to the latest podcast episode, then sign up to my newsletter. You can do that at crochetbusinessschool.com/subscribe. The link is in the show notes as well. So thank you for listening today, and I shall see you next time for the next episode. Bye for now.